Hello, and welcome to the first episode of the Success Model podcast. So this has been a long time in the making. It's something that I've been wanting to create for the last few years, but as a busy mum of two, launching a new career and studying and all the things, it's just not felt like the right time. And I didn't want to launch it until I knew that I could consistently deliver, because my main intention behind the podcast is to give you as much information about how you can reprogram your reality, how you can step into your 2.0 version, how you can let go of anything that's holding you back. So energetically, any mental blocks, such as limiting beliefs that are not even just yours, that they are derived from your family. They can go back even into past lives. And yeah, there's just so much that we can do to release the energetic weight that you are carrying around that is literally blocking you from attracting your most unique, authentic, successful self. So today I'm going to share with you everything I know about how we can step into that 2.0 version, what the success model is all about, how we can reprogram our subconscious mind, and the importance of energetics. And I'm super excited because I have just done the first step in the success model, which is getting into the wealth state. So getting into the wealth state is vital as you are transitioning from your current self to your new self. So especially from the age of 25, as you are transitioning into a new version, maybe you want to let go of old habits, laziness, procrastination, overwhelm, emotional loops that are just not serving you, such as like anger, frustration. When you are transitioning and you want to let go of those things, it is so hard because the body is so stubborn. Every single morning you will notice that you wake up, you could feel great, and then your body will pull you back into that old way of being. So if you pay close attention, and this is vital in order to get to your next level, so you need to have great awareness. It is something that we build, obviously, but it really is vital because it changes the acceleration of the transition. So the more awareness you've got, the faster you can quantum leap into your 2.0 version. So the subconscious mind is linked to the nervous system. And this is why it's not only important to change the way you think, but it's important to release the energetic hold that is stored within your body of this way of being, of your emotions, and any trauma that you have experienced throughout your life in varying degrees. So how we can do that, how we can let go. In fact, wait, let me just rewind. I've got so much to share with you. I just literally could speak all day about this. So going back to the wealth state, this is vital because as you are in your old state, your old way of being, you are in your old emotional patterns. And obviously they're not serving you because they are not creating the lifestyle, the reality, the friendships, the relationships, the career, or anything that it is that you're trying to attain. That version of you is unable to create that. You might have like bouts of motivation and you're like, yeah, no, I can do this. I'm going to go for it. I can do this. And you take action, and then it could be hours later, it could be days later, but you revert back to your old self. And that's because motivation is literally fueled by dopamine, and that isn't sustainable. You basically reprogram your mind so that you are creating sustainable success, sustainable actions, and making small incremental steps daily that feel so good that essentially fuel the next step. And that is the only way that you can transition into your 2.0 self. So wealth state is where you focus on the first thing in the morning. You will get up and you focus on getting yourself into the energetic state of your new self. That way you then go through your day taking action from that higher perspective, from that 2.0 version. So this looks like EFT in the morning. It looks like self-concept subliminals. It looks like putting your favorite high energy track on and literally moving your body, dancing, or even doing a Pilates workout, going for a run, doing a walk, like whatever it is that lights your soul up and gets your body going. You need to get into that energy. Then we would do a meditation. So this meditation is going to be bespoke to your goals. So this is going to help you evoke the feelings, because it's so important not only just to have the thoughts, but to feel it in your body if you want to step into that 2.0 version faster. So the meditation is going to evoke the feelings of that 2.0 version. So then once you have done that, you are set up for your day. You have regulated your nervous system. And this is important because if you are not living your desired reality and you are used to living paycheck to paycheck, having fear or anxiety daily, thinking about how you're going to pay the bills, or even when you pay for something, having that sinking feeling in your stomach, or maybe it's just around your career. You just feel lost, you feel stuck, you know that you're not living up to your potential, you feel like you don't know what your purpose is. All of that can cause you to feel like you're in a survival state. And this is where our energetic signature is low. So we can be experiencing things like fear, guilt, shame. And from that place, we are not going to create the actionable steps and the reality of our higher self, the version of us who wants the freedom lifestyle. They want a minimum of 10K per month. They want an B&B rental as an investment. Like whatever it is that you are striving for, may it be as big or as small as you want, providing there is a gap between the you now and your reality, and that reality, it's going to require some reprogram. It's going to require a different energetic signature to what you are naturally holding. And the mind and the body are designed to keep us repeating the same. So the subconscious mind and body would rather us experience a familiar hell than an unfamiliar heaven. And that's exactly why people, and I am guilty of it. I have been stuck in a cycle before. And to be honest, I'd say in the last couple of months, I came out of it and identified what cycle I was in so I could release it. I did neural energetic encoding to release the root cause. And this is it's literally the most favorite technique. It's so transformational. It's so quick. And it's just not spoken of enough. Honestly, it's incredible. So I also am trained in another technique called submodalities. And when you combine the submodalities and neural energetic encoding, oh my days, the results are incredible. So I have been working with a client who has severe OCD, and it's evolved throughout the last 10 years. She's only 19 as well. She's got so much potential. She's so incredibly beautiful, and she is just not living up to her potential. She feels riddled with anxiety every single day. The OCD is affecting her life and her relationships. And we've been working through the sessions. So we've had like 3 sessions now. And the first session, we analysed that she had a deep-rooted cycle of 4, and that was manifesting in different patterns, as you can imagine. And we finally broke it down after doing, I think we've done 3 clearings now. And yesterday we did a clearing and it was incredible. So we tracked it down to 4 past lives, which it just sounds wild. And I don't really like speaking about this too much because I think it can put you off because it sounds so woo-woo, sounds like just complete sorcery. And I think we've all been subliminally programmed to think that anything that is perceived to be like that, or perceived to be like magic or like witchery or trickery, it's like it's taboo. It's just not the norm. It's not spoken of. It's stay away from it. Like it's just got such negative connotations attached to it. And I honestly believe that is because we are not supposed to know our power. And I think when you do understand that you have, it sounds so cliche, but you literally have all the answers within. You have your ultimate success codes. They are completely different between like what mine are and what yours are. But with the tools that I am trained in and understanding energetics, understanding your unique human design chart, you literally can integrate your shadow aspects. So these are the things that hold you back. These are the lessons. These are the things that you've been through. You can integrate that, release anything that's not serving you, and also step into your ultimate power and your ultimate unique success. And the way that you do that is by changing your strategy. It's not by following a step-by-step guide. It's literally by getting in touch with yourself, focusing on your self-trust, your self-belief, understanding your gifts, tapping into your joy, and understanding exactly what it is that you want to do. What is the lifestyle you want to create? How do you want to impact the world? Maybe it's a small scale, maybe it's a big scale, whatever it is, it's perfect for you. You just need to know. And most people don't know. I work with so many clients and I'll say, okay, so let's start with the goal. What do you want to focus on? Where do you want to be in a year's time? If you could say, or if you could create any kind of lifestyle and you could literally step into it tomorrow, your ultimate dream lifestyle, what would that be? And some people just don't know. And I get it because my vision has evolved so much over the last 3 years. And it is like a muscle. Like you need to be focusing on what you do want. And a lot of us focus on what we don't want. We focus on what's going on right now, what we don't have, or the stress. And we're just honing in on that. And it's just sinking us down even more. And you only have to look around the world right now to see everything that's going on, all of the anger, the frustration, the rage that's just coming out in every single country. It's just horrific. And yeah, I just want to share this with as many people as possible because I honestly believe that when you tap into and you understand your unique gifts, you clear anything that's holding you back. And a lot of it comes from family and experiences that we've been through, obviously. You can literally create the life of your dreams. And I know it sounds whimsical. It sounds so cliche. And that perception has kept me from sharing this for a while. It's a deep desire of mine to share this with as many people as possible. But even my own programming kept me small, kept me in fear of judgment, thinking, oh my gosh, like who speaks like that? It sounds like a Disney movie. Like who really has that pure intention? That people won't believe it. People won't believe that it's possible because we've been programmed for so long to struggle. And the suffering only exists when there is separation between your most authentic self and the self that you are today, the version of you that you are right now. And I'm willing to bet that if you are not happy, you dream of a different reality, your energetic signature is so low. And it's the very reason that you are perpetuating in the hamster wheel effect of life and you can't seem to get out of it. You're starting to feel stuck. Some days you have good days. And I'm so glad that those days are there. And that comes down or comes back to the law of polarity, where when you get in touch with the universal laws and you understand the exact teachings of them, you will know that every single thing in this life is a complete duality. There is, with every low, there is a high coming. With every high, there is going to be a low. It's just the way the world is. So I want you to know, if you are going through a low right now, know that as painful as it is, as hard as the struggle is, there is a way out. And the way out is not the most comfortable. However, once you understand your blocks, you understand what you are holding on to, what cycles you are going round and round in, and you connect back to the joy and all of the things that essentially you did when you were a child and like your big vision. It's so worth it. It's so worth it on the other side. And I would rather go through temporary discomfort and growing pains than experience a life every single day for the rest of my life that I did not believe that was delivering or enabling me to reach my potential. So I'm just going to leave this episode there. This has just been a short and sweet episode. Just wanted to explain what the success model is. We are launching our membership at the end of August. I'm super excited for that. So that is the Symbiotic Success. And Symbiotic Success is the process of you working on your inner world, strengthening it up, completely doing the opposite to what we've been programmed to do, which is put 90% into work, hustle, work so hard, work close to burnout. And then if we've got any energy left, maybe we go to the gym, maybe we read a book, maybe we just go out and go for a walk or go to the cinema or do something like that. And that is why it takes so long to change. But when you focus on the inner world, and every day that is your focus, obviously you're still going to go to work, but you make time to create your reality. And symbiotically, your reality matches up simultaneously. It's just a complete symbiotic process. And I am so excited to launch that. It's going to be, like I said, at the end of August. It is going to be a membership basis at first. It's going to include everything that I spoke about in the world state, how to get into it, how to understand your energetic signature, how to reprogram your subconscious mind, how to let go of any emotional patterns, how to identify them. There's going to be customized hypnosis tracks in there to release the fear of judgment, release the fear of being seen, unworthiness, guilt, shame. There's going to be so many clearings in there as well. And if it doesn't make sense right now, which it probably won't, if you've not, like, if this is the first time you are listening to like an explanation of subconscious reprogramming, it sounds way out there. But I just want you to just, if you have any inclination into learning more, then just let go of any perception, because everything that you've been doing up to this point, yes, it's got you to this far. And I know if you're listening to this podcast, you are incredible. You are capable of great things. You've already achieved great things, but you know you are ready for that next level. And you've been trying to get there, and it's not as easy as you initially thought. And now you're open to other options, quicker options, something that's more sustainable, it's easier, and it's just going to change the whole trajectory of your life. So if that sounds something like that you'd like to dive into more, then you can go to the link in my bio and you can read more about the Symbiotic Success membership. So we are launching at the end of August. And at the moment, if you join and subscribe to the waitlist, you will get the early bird discount. So I'm going to leave it there, and thank you so much for listening. If you've made it to the end, thank you so much. I will be launching another episode next week. If you have any particular topic that you're curious about, send me a DM and I will get back to you and I can dive deeper into it in our next episode. So I hope you have an amazing week, and I will speak to you next week. Bye.